Hello? Uh, Excuse me. Hello? Ugh, throat. Sorry, I already had an opened truly, so no satisfying soda opening noise at the moment, but I'll probably have a second one. Hello? No Brenna today? Okay. Well, perhaps next time. I I'm not certain. I don't think we're. I don't think we're D&Ding tomorrow. I don't recall. If I'm feeling up to it, if you guys want me to stram, I'm available. Well, if I'm not sickly, hopefully. Uh, Peanut butter chargers? Peanut butter and chargers. Oh, okay. Is that a candy? Anyway, welcome to Durgan Urge. And happy Pride. uh, wow, every time I look at my freaking arm, I just see that nasty bruise. It doesn't hurt, by the way. It just looks, well, it just looks like a nasty bruise. Okay, so, let's see. Uh, Must speak with Vartag Gavorn, second in command. Vartag may be found in the assembly chamber. I met a woman named Philda in the Arizona Commons who was praying for her son, who was Smith, who was lost on a deep road expedition. Okay, we have to go in the deep roads for that. The chant in the deeps, that sounds like another deep road thing. Oh no, wait. His granted brother Burkel has permission to start a small chantry in Or's brother. I'm quite happy to hear this. Okay, just have to talk to the dude. You met a young dwarven woman named Dagna, whose biggest wish is to study magic. Ah, yes. Shaper reported theft from the shipwreck. Thief has a bald head and garish tattoos. Okay. Why is this one in red? Find records of the Orta's family, and Orton Take? Orta has asked you to search for the long-lost house Orton records in Orton Take. She believes that one daughter of the house may have survived the Darkspawn and that she is a descendant of that daughter, and if Orta finds proof that this is true, she will be raised up as a noble. Doolin and ready to fight in the Harrow Mounts name. Okay, those are things. Talk to the dude. Do you mean the dude Which dude? Do you mean the second in command guy that I'm supposed to talk to, or the to tell that other dude that hey, you can build your circle? It's cool, bro. I figured the cord was a little more cat-proof than the usual, and the charger might make it easier to charge your phone while you're using it. Oh, so you gave her peanut butter and chargers. I was like, is that a candy? Talk to the dude. Uh, that's just what you said. Oh, okay. I thought you were like, hey, do this first. It's important. Also, this guy's shield is like floating off of him. It's there it go. It's saying goodbye from his back or his arm or what? Yeah, his back. It's really weird, bro. Okay, we're gonna go into the
The
assembly
Grey
now.
Warden. I've heard a lot about you from Rika.
Hi.
I hear you seek the aid of Orzamar's finest.
Uh-huh. I need aid against Ublight.
Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now, the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
Uh-huh. Battling the blight is more important than politics. I've heard enough of your political difficulties. Can I talk to Bellin?
You must understand, Haramont hides behind his good reputation while sending spies and assassins. Balin can't know who to trust. It's been like a knife in the heart for Balin to see so many of his father's men stand with the usurper.
Uh-huh. Honestly, I think I've blocked most of the deep roads from my memory. That doesn't sound like a good thing. That's like when you guys were telling me how bad the Fade part is, and at first I was like, this doesn't seem so bad, but then I was like, no, I don't. The Fade is not that great. So I'm wondering if you just mean, actually, I don't remember what happened down in the deep roads, or if you're saying, God, I don't want to remember what happened in the deep roads. I don't know. But I guess I'll find out for myself. I thought King Endrin himself supported Harrow Mount. A knife in the heart of Balin is the only son who still lives. Okay. I like the deep roads less. Oh. Less than the Fade? I'm waiting for you to type. Because I'm curious. Less than the Fade. Oh no! That's not good, because I really didn't like the Fade. It was kind of... It was a little irritating and boring. Uh-oh. Okay, so... Because I play this game in between 1 or 2 times a week, you were explaining to me last week that the prince has done some horrible things, but he's the more progressive one. But the other dude didn't, like, do a whole lot of bad things. However, he's a traditionalist, so he's less progressive. And I don't even know what that means in this context, because I'm not entirely certain of what's going on, but it sounds like to me that I want to go with the prince. Is that Bellin? Oh, no, wait. Yes, Bellin is Prince Bellin. Or is it Balin? Well, they'll say it. I kind of already forgot how he pronounced it. Yes. Oh, okay. Okay, let's... I guess... What must I do to prove?
Haramont has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Haramont's deception...
Irrefutable evidence, which I suppose you have?
I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude.
Gratitude. You know, this is off topic, but I almost debated streaming just without my clothes on. Just because it was like, it was actually a nice day, so my room felt really nice. And it felt even better when I was just changing clothes, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll just sit here in my underwear. It feels great. And I almost did that. Not that, you know, anyone would see me, obviously, but I decided to just go ahead and put my shorts and shirt on. It was fine. Prince Balin is more progressive. Harrowmount is all about tradition, which means classism and maker. Oh, Orzammar great again. Oh, make Orzammar great again. Close off Orzammar from the outside world. Okay, I see. You should do it. The reason why I changed is because I was like, you know what? I really like the smell of the air today, so I'm gonna open my window. So I was like, ah, shit, that means I have to put a shirt on. So, okay, what kind of evidence?
Aramont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Haramont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Haramont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes. That's not important. If they ask, say you found them while searching the Shaper's libraries for your treaty. Normally, the Shapers would handle this sort of accusation. As I'm sure you remember, their libraries hold all our laws and records. They should be the final arbiters of this debate. Unfortunately, the Shaper of Memories is the most important among them, and his grandfather was Lord Haramont's aunt's first cousin. Obviously, we cannot expect him to offer an unbiased opinion. From what your sister says, I'm sure I don't have to tell you the importance of family. The Shaper is biased, and if you want Prince Balin's help, you'll have to show where your loyalties lie. Will you do it?
Alright, I'll do it.
Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much, but Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at Tapster's in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
Balin. Okay, it is Balin. He Balin on his people. Just kidding. Well, now I have a quest. I assume I can't go much further, so I'll just leave, I guess. I'll... Huh? Hello?
Do you see how things lie, Warden? Lord Harrowmont cannot trust you unproven, but he welcomes a good faith gesture. Do not tarry. Proving starts this afternoon.
So if I help that dude, I'm helping Harrowmount? but I want to help the prince, so I could just ignore him, I guess. Where am I going, though? What? Lady Dace is around here.
Legion of the Dead Warriors secretly wear Prince Balin's colors. Our prince has Orzamar's deadliest warriors behind him.
So, interesting thing, you're not standing in front of a crowd. Hello? Lady Dace.
What do you
Hiya.
want? Are
Oh.
you one of those tiresome noble hunters? Neither my sons nor I are interested.
I'll stretch my arm for a second. Hang on. It's not stretchy the leggy time, it's stretchy the army. Oh, yeah. Now I'm cracking my back. Feels good. Now, you've been typing for a while, and I'm interested in what you're saying, what you're going to say. So while I wait, I'm just gonna say, like, so those masks look really good. All those pride masks. And I live in California, so obviously, like, and I'm very close to San Francisco, so, you know, there's a lot of people in favor of, you know, pride and stuff. But I have wondered if if any interactions with certain customers would change if I were to come into work wearing one of those masks. And I'm interested in a little social experiment. You know, I think I just want to make sure I buy the right size, because I don't know face sizes. It's not something I considered until, you know, all this started. But, I kind of want to wear, at least starting with, one of the rainbow ones. And just taking, excuse me again, taking note if anything changes, right? I think for the most part, my experience at work would not change at all. But maybe there might be a couple of, you know, there's always going to be someone, right? I mean, just the other day, I told you guys about this. I didn't have to serve them personally. I was in the back at the time, but we had, you know, we had a person come in wearing the red hat, the Trump 2020 red hat, and I could feel the uncomfortableness in the room. We didn't say anything. We just, you know, served her and gave her her smoothie, and we were nice about it. But like I've just been wondering, like, if I had been the one serving said person and wearing my pride mask, would the conversation change, right? Will your employers be cool with it? Like, I don't know if you have a dress code. No, we just have to wear a mask. They have never stated on what color that mask needs to be. Every day I've been wearing a tie-dye one. It's not a rainbow tie-dye, but it's got like some blue and white and stuff. It's very nice. And plus, people have been coming in with their own masks. Some even scarves, right? And yeah, and I want to wear. think I want to try to just wear a variety of masks, because, you know, because now they're like going to be a regular thing. We're going to be wearing masks. We're going to be required to wear masks for a while. So I would like to have a whole set of masks. Anyway, if you choose Dwarven Noble, Balin is one of your brothers. Oh, your oldest brother is first in line for the throne. Balin ends up leading your oldest brother to his death and frames you for murder and gets away with it. You're left to die in the deep roads and Duncan saves you. So Balin is shady as fuck, but progressive, I guess? Wow. Okay, this is one of those things where the game is like, you know, both choices are bad, but which one is less bad to you? I don't know. I think they'll either be like side-eye or they'll be like, I refuse to buy my juice from political Jamba. Maybe. I think that would be hilarious. But, actually, like, the Starbucks next door to us has a sign right on their door that it has the Pride rainbow on it, and it says, it's kind of a little bit ironic though, but it says report, what is it? Report discrimination on it, and has the pride flag behind it. So it's like, basically like, you know, report homophobia or whatever, but, you know, who are you gonna report them to, right? So it's like, it's a little bit weird. Well, not weird, but, like, I get it, but it's a little bit like, oh, well, shit. But it is Starbucks saying right up front, like, hey, you know, leave your homophobia out the door. Now, Jamba has all kinds of colors. It is a very colorful place, because it's all about fruit, you know? We're all wearing, like, bright oranges and greens and even browns, because, you know, Earth. So, like, we're just naturally rainbowy. Even our logo is rainbowy. And, you know, Jamba was created in California. I don't know if it was San Francisco, though. It was nearby. But, political Jamba. I don't want your political smoothies. Oh, I am Kavana, a Grey Warden.
Ah, such a noble profession. Cleaning up whatever dark-spawn stragglers make it to the surface. You must be very proud.
Oh, I am. You might want to look at these papers.
Well, this isn't exactly a surface broadsheet. Where did you get these? Never mind. It is true enough, but there's nothing I can do about it. This deal was made on behalf of our entire house. Only my father can revoke it. He is leading a deep roads expedition, trying to secure an ancient Tig. It's unlikely he'll be back before the election, but perhaps this vote is important enough for you to brave the tunnels to tell him? The Dace family would be in your debt. He was searching an old Idukan site. He left me with this map, in case his expedition never returned. I'll give you a pass as well. Usually, no one is allowed past the front lines. Does that mean you'll go? So Balin's victory means enough for you to risk your life. How interesting.
How interesting. She said that kind of funky. Some people in New Zealand showed up to a BLM protest with MAGA hats, and the hats were stolen and burned. Dumbasses. Boy, this is the world we live in, huh? But, you know, gotta stay strong. So yes, I haven't purchased it yet, but I will once I know exactly how to figure out my face size, I guess. So I talked to one person. There was another dude I was supposed to speak to. I think
of the hour. Lord Balin promises radical changes that will offend the ancient paragons of our tradition.
It is interesting to me
2 years tomorrow.
how the perspective would be really changed if you decided to be a dwarven noble. Like I definitely would not have chosen Balin's side then. Or would I even have the option to choose Balin's side if I was a dwarven noble as my backstory? Huh. I don't know where the other guy is. Wait. Brother. Oh, wait. I need to talk to him real quick.
So, I've been hearing
There's a black artist who's selling masks. Oh?
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper. Oh, praise the Maker! You truly walk in the light, friend. I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the tapsters. Please, come to our first service.
No thanks, but I'm glad you can practice your religion. Even if I'm not following said religion. Oh, Dagna, you're so cute, but I haven't dealt with your quest yet, so... Where's the other guy? Is he... Well, I don't see why he would be in Dust Town. I guess I'll just go straight to the Deep Roads. Wait, who would I have with me again? Okay, that should be fine. You still have the option to side with Balin even if you were noble. That is fascinating. Well, you did say it is important and it affects future games, right? Also, I assume it affects like certain opinions from your comrades, whatever, your team. I was just saying, surely there's someone who's selling masks rather than this site that's contributing $1 per mask. Oh, okay.
It seems darker this way. Perhaps this is how one leaves the Dwarfen city.
Okay. Oh my god. He's so big. It hasn't really affected future games all that much. If you choose Balin, there's an extra mission in DA2, but it's very small. Oh, okay. It just affects, like, the opinions of certain characters, I suppose?
I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesh's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
Leave today.
I see you have his daughter's seal, so I will not stop you. But be careful. Just because the beasts have pulled back from Orzammar doesn't mean there are any fewer in the Deep Roads. Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
It's possible it comes back in DA4. Well, you know, if we ever get DA4. Goodness. Has there been any news recently? Like, I know all the stuff surrounding, like, why DA4 was, you know, pushed back or delayed, and, you know, what the heck. Of course, like every other gamer, read the whole freaking hullabaloo around Bioware. But, like, is Is DA4 dead? Or is it still up in the air? It's been announced, but we'll see. Okay. Excuse me. I'll drink Trulies, but I can't stop the burps, even if they're tiny, tiny little dinky burps. I have yet to do a full burp right into my mic.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except
during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.
That's why I'm fucking here, dude.
What anyone knows? She went out there with her entire house and she's never coming back.
You don't think maybe she's still there, Commander? She is a paragon, after all.
And now she's an ancestor. No one lasts 2 years in the tunnels. Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
Vermin.
Ugly beasts they are. Walk on 2 legs, but they have the head of a worm and hunt in packs. Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own size.
They teased it in 2018, which was after the big debacle. Yeah, there was quite a shakeup at Bioware. I don't know if they've done anything to improve the conditions and the work environment there. Sometimes I really honestly ask myself why would I want to join this industry when there's just a lot of, exploited labor. The animation industry too is really bad at this, but that want is still there, despite it's smaller and smaller as I see more and more shit, but the want is still there.
A few outposts. Legion of the Dead, mostly. Fools that they are. Some scavenger types, too. You know the Legion, don't you? Anyone who can bear arms can join, no matter his crimes. Or sanity. They hold a funeral when they join, and swear their only goal is a glorious death.
Glorious.
Best of luck.
Oh, so glorious. But I'm the player in Pro Tag, so if I die, I can just pretend it never happened. What? Oh, the deep roads. Okay. Oh, I guess oh, okay, I see. So I guess I'm going here? How many things are down here? Okay, now that I really, really feel like that took some inspiration from Lord of the Rings. I always loved that part in the first movie in Fellowship. Just when they go down into, shit. I'm not so good with the names. But they went down to that dwarven mine. And just seeing the majesty of the Great Hall was good stuff. Purdy. Well, I'm sure we're going to fight dudes down here. Well, Darkspawn dudes, anyway. We're so close to the lava. I thought thought something happened before you went into the deep roads, but maybe not. Well, I tried to find the other guy. I didn't check Dust Town, but I didn't really think he would be there. Because there's another guy I'm supposed to speak to, I think. But maybe that was the other thing you were thinking of. Lord Helmy and Lady Dace. Yeah, Lord Helmy is somewhere. I don't know where. Yes, I think there must be some inspiration. Yeah. It's fun to go back to those movies every once in a while. Did I ever... I know I just entered battle, but did I ever tell you that I watched a 3-part video documentary made by Lindsay Ellis where she goes very in-depth into the production of the Hobbit movies? And she goes into everything from, like, you know, who was originally going to work on it, which was Guillermo del Toro, but then, you know, that project fell out and he was really, really upset about it, to, like, why there was like 5 companies vying for control, and then just trying to keep the production in New Zealand, and how those sparked their own huge debates, and how the Hobbit actually kind of fucked over labor workers, or labor laws in New Zealand. And I was like, this goes deep. It's crazy. I never knew. But anyway, I don't know if you've ever seen it. It was fascinating. Oh, that's right. I got a new I'm using a new freaking sword now. Character remains control of the battlefield, gaining a slight increase to attack damage while being immune to stun or knockdown effects for the duration of this mood. Let's try it. Fuck you, dude.
No mercy. I hope I don't get blood all over it.
Really? I don't know what just happened. I tried healing, but nothing happened. Oh. Right then. Hey, don't run away from me.
Time to end their pathetic. Yes, run in
Yeah, the production of those films was kind of fucked. Yeah, it's really sad to think about what we could have had with the Guillermo del Toro version, and how fucking inspiring, like, it would have been. Because, you know...
What's on your mind? It is no trouble.
Sorry. Boy. Lamenting what you could have had. But yeah, and then all the craziness, I was like I didn't know about any of that shit. About the labor laws and shit. Also, like, she, Lindsay Ellis, she didn't just, like, talk about it, right? She actually, like, turned it into a really interesting, like, introspective talk about, like, nostalgia, and, 'cause, like, The Lord of the Rings was the reason why she got into film, like, the reason why she got interested in film. And she's, like, grappling with her nostalgia of Lord of the Rings and how the Hobbit movies turned out. And then she's also, she also interviewed one of the actors who played one of the dwarves. I don't remember which one, but, like, it was really hard to listen to him talk about, like, how they had such a, all the actors playing the dwarves had such a, like, chemistry and camaraderie and stuff. But then they just, as the films went on to the second and third one, they were realizing, like, how their character arcs or whatever, their, like, you know, their group was getting pushed more and more to the side, and how, like, depressed they felt about it. It was hard to listen to. It was like, this guy was actually kind of beat up about it, and I was like, that fucking sucks. Like, you know, it does happen. Like, when you see the films, it becomes, as they go on, like, they're less and less about the dwarves, and it's like, there's so much potential lost. Let's go berserk. 'Cause I'm hanging.
Just call me the Reaper.
You dead? And I do feel sorry also for the director. Help me out here. I'm trying to remember what his name was. I'm blanking right now, but I do feel bad for the director because, like, in the video, like, as Lindsay points out, just like the differences in his body language and his attitude when filming Lord of the Rings and then filming the Hobbit movies. How he was like, he was a man who looked like he was just super tired all the time. Okay, there are chests, and I can't. Peter Jackson, yeah, there. Thank you. I forgot. There are chests everywhere, and I know for a fact that my dear Zevran really doesn't have a whole lot of skill in that stuff. But I will give him a shot. Let's see if he can do it, buddy. He is a bit of an ass, though. Oh, yeah? It went a little bit in depth of him, but the video mostly just shows, like, the differences between, like, attitudes and body language and when he was filming Lord of the Rings versus The Hobbit. You know, we could potentially be a pride parade right here, just the four of us. I think we got it. I think Shale's got it the most, though. Shale's got a lot more color going on. Could work out. Also, Win, you got a lot of color. Anyway, we gotta throw on some, like, some rainbow flags on on all of you. Anyway. Wait. Am I going backwards? I think I might be going backwards. No, I'm not. But there's also other tunnels. Well, okay, wait. I'm pretty sure I came from that tunnel. The map kind of makes it seem like there's more. Oh, yes.
Watch out. Shall we compete for points?
Got it. It's a good day to die.
Now we play a little.
I'll get on it.
The way that dug into him with a giant fucking sword. It's pretty good. He wanted a film museum in Wellington, so he paid for a Wellington mayoral candidate's political campaign, and he ended up winning. Shady. Yeah, that's definitely shady stuff.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Boy, you say that a lot.
Got it.
What's rando stuff? Well, I guess there would be a lot of ore down here. Wait, what? Is that a dinosaur? It looks like a dinosaur over there. Oh, I probably have to kill it too. Dang. Look at it. Okay. It's a little bit ugly. It's got some really fucking weird mouth, like teeth. Fascinating. But, like, its body, that is, like, dinosaur-like to a T. It's just the mouth that's fucked up. And the tail a little bit. What is this thing? Deep Stalker. Okay. I wouldn't say it's super ugly, though. I do really like creature designs. They make cute noises. Leech dinos. Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense. It's got a leech mouth. I am a big lover of cool and cute creature design. So there's a couple tunnels. I'm a little bit wary. Man, I kind of feel bad killing them.
Have at ya!
Once I would love it if... Oh, it does make cute sounds. For once I would like it if, like, or animals, basically, in fantasy games, or any game, I guess, would actually, like, you know, run away when they're, like, when they realize, like, oh, I can't win this fight. Because, like, you know, that's... Animals are... They're instinctive. They want to live. They wouldn't keep fighting a fight that they're not going to win. So that was the lemonade mango one. Not bad. I still prefer the strawberry. I want you to find a nug. Thankfully, you don't have to kill those. Have I not met a nug yet? I guess I haven't. Oh, they're cute. Why do I have to kill them?
All right, all right.
Shall we compete for
Oh,
Even Shale kind of felt bad. He was like, "Aw, why do we have to kill him?" Yeah, but there's realism and there's player satisfaction too. Oh, I know. I'm just saying, right? Like, sometimes I feel really bad for killing fictional animals. I'm like, no, run away, but you can't progress until you win, because that's a requirement of the game. Okay, there is an open area over here, but there's some tunnels that I missed too. I don't want to miss anything. They might loop on each other, but I don't know for sure. People do like the feeling of completing fights. Yeah, they do. That's why, like, RPGs in particular are so addictive, because you see that progress go up, you see those numbers go up in experience, and we don't get that in real life. So there's something so satisfying about it. Okay, so this is walled off. Why does the map makes it look like it's not walled off, and it confuses me. Shale back there just stomping around. Boom, boom, boom. I love it. I say it like every single time I play, but it's true. Crack up. I have to admit, though, I'm a little bit worried about when I do finally have to go to Denerim. I didn't realize that area was, like, buggy as fuck. Like, I didn't really do anything wrong. I was just talking to NPCs, and, like, the game just completely broke itself.
Got it.
Wow, they don't give a fuck. Uh-oh, Zev's not set up properly. Wait, so this is potent health poultice. Greater health poultice. Is it poultice? Have I been saying that right? Anyway. Wait, which is better? Potent? Anyway, I like to put them in order of least powerful to most powerful. And then I think it's greater. And then it's health potent. Yeah, I think that's correct. Also, I completely forgot that we died, so we have injuries. Fingers crossed it behaves itself. Hopefully. I played PC too and never had that issue. You might need to change some settings temporarily for Denerim. Yeah, I just don't know what I would change. That's really important. I guess it's a problem issue. Wow. I paused at the correct moment. Wow. Oh boy, Zev. Stay alive, please. What is going on? Zev. I said, drink your thing. So why am I not? Fight.
I am ready.
Why is he not drinking? Ah. Ay.
With me.
Well.
This is
X, my recommendation. He's got a curse on him. It may prevent healing. Really? Oh, is it coughing blood? Okay, that must have been a thing. That must have been a thing. I always get a cracked skull. All the time. Whenever I die, I get a cracked skull. Does Shale suffer injuries? I don't think so, right? He could be wearing more stuff, but he isn't. I wish you would tell me what that set bonus is. You know when they're surrounding by red, that's a hex. Oh, gotcha. Well then, I know who I'm gonna look for. This is a terrible idea, but I'm doing it. She was a bad guy for a second. Oh no! Timer.
Now's better than later.
Oh no! Aw. You guys got this? Alright, that went a lot better. Because I immediately went after that dude. At least I think it was. Maybe we just got unlucky last time. It's time for Stretchy the Leggy. Now admittedly, I'm feeling crampy, so I might not stretch a whole lot, but that's okay. As long as we all stretch just a little bit, it's good.
All right, all right.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Zev. Poor guy. He's like, I think I could do it. I think I've got this. And he just fucks it up every single time. He's like, nope. Turns out, I can't. Okay. Well, we must stretch the legs. We'll be back in like 5 minutes. have a new Trulies to enjoy. Whoops. Kinda need to switch screens here. There we go. This time it is black cherry lemonade. Now, black cherry by itself used to be my favorite flavor. But, for my palate has changed a little bit. My taste buds, anyway. I don't know. But I think I remember this being pretty good, though. So. Yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. Black cherry lemonade. Strawberry lemonade is still the best, though, I think. Ah, man. Zev, you're making it difficult for me not to just have Liliana on my team all the time. Because she can actually open shit. We fought all those dudes. And yet we don't get the treasure. That's okay. That sip was a good sip. By the way, you can always tell me if there's any topics that get too uncomfortable. I'll talk about a lot of things, but I also want us to have fun. Oh man, I have to kill more of the little dinos.
Get you a ladder so you can get off my back.
That's what I'm doing with Illyrium. Interesting. Do you think you'd consider downloading mods like a respec mod? Well, I'm this far into the game, but I mean, respecing would be pretty nice, I think. Excuse me,
Can I get you a ladder?
It surprises
so you
me
can get
that
off
the
my
original
back?
game doesn't have that, but, you know. I'd consider it. I don't really know how mods work for this game. I would need help. More of the dinos. I didn't realize they spit acid. So cute. They got ugly mouths, but I love them for that. Hey, at least they carry a lot of lesser lyrium potions for some reason. That's useful. I'm glad we talk about the uncomfy things because we need to talk about them. That feels good to be in solidarity. Yeah. You know, it just became apparent to me that it's like I'm so stooped in my escapism because of how shitty this year has been, and previous years too were pretty bad. But like, I also realized that like I can afford to do that, where a lot of people can't. So it's like there is a point in looking after your mental health. And escapism sure do help. Sure do help with that. But I have to be vigilant and like stay informed. Were there dudes in here?
Oh, this is a
Oh, they just popped out of the ground.
one.
Wow, they're not hitting me for much. My armor is so strong. Oh, one of them made a cute little squeak.
This really gets the blood pumping.
No. Wow, none of them had items on them, too.
Now's better than later.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Can you? No, didn't think so. Yeah, there's another one.
Got it.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
And nope. Damn it. I hate that I don't have the opportunity to open these unless I have Liliana on my team. Okay, so allows the player to reset the attribute specialization spell tone on this component. This add and allows the player to reset. Okay. Yes, that seems like an extremely useful mod. Oh. Press the pause button by accident. I would use it. I would definitely, honestly, I would respec Zev and maybe I'd take a look at my own skills a little bit, see if there was something I don't need. There's probably something I don't need. Because like, you know, early on in the game you're not sure, so you're just like, that looks cool, let's choose that, so I probably, yeah, I could probably use a respec. You can push through the uncomfy in order to achieve something of worth. Right, yes. Yes. But otherwise we look after our mental health so we can do more in the future. Yes. I believe you had pickpocketing. You never used it. Yeah. I don't know. I was like, maybe I should have some kind of rogue skill just to have. Never used it. Don't see the point, really. This map is confusing me right now. Yeah, I could invest in other things. Wait, wasn't this where I fought all those guys? Or things? Or dinos? No, wait, I don't think I've been over here. Got it because of your background. Oh! Oh, you're right. Because I was a poor dwarven girl. I was a street rat.
Want me to read?
Oh, they make little squeaks. Run away, murder dinos. You don't have to fight it's useless. You could invest in warrior stuff. Yes. Be the strongest warrior I could possibly be. I'd be a tank as well. So that ended up being blocked off. Okay, so these would have met each other anyway. Uh-oh. There's not a whole lot of room here.
We get to the good part. Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
These things haven't even been dropping shit lately. I'm just murdering them. Well, I mean, they're trying to eat me, but still. Chest. Yeah.
Got it.
That's not happening.
Perhaps I could have a try at
I will always give you a shot, Zev. Yeah. Maybe one day he'll open a chest. Could happen. Follow your dreams. Ooh, my cramps. Oh, I've got friendlies. Wow, these things just
Careful. I don't
can't
think
hurt
that's the
me.
last of them.
I am prey for no creature!
This won't take long.
Time for a little bloodletting, I see. Time for that.
Ah, he's fine.
Shall we complete our point?
They sound like kittens when they're getting hurt. It's awful. What the fuck? Alright, I'll talk to you in a sec. Hang on.
I'll get on it.
Just trying to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, and then that's a path I would have taken. Alright. I will do battle with your cramps. Fight them. Fight those muscle spasms. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. What's up, dude? I'm not even gonna bother with that chest. I'm sure I can't open it.
You pulled us from a tight spot, friend. You have my gratitude.
Dirty.
I am Lord Anwar Dace. I heard nothing of another expedition. What brings you here so fortuitously?
Take a look at these papers, bro.
I don't understand. What could... These are the terms of a deal we made with Lord Harriman, but... the charlatan. He's promised the exact same land to Helmy. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I owe you twice now. My life and my house's fortune. We will certainly not support a man who would use my family like that. I will tell everyone I know what a wretched trick Harriman tried to play. I must return now. My men need healing, and I want to look into this. You wish to travel with us?
Well, there's nowhere else to go. I'm pretty sure I explored everywhere, so... yeah.
Then let us reach Orzammar before more beasts find our scent.
Ugh. Where am I now? Oh, we're back in Manazar? We are. Should I talk to Lady Dace?
You have House Dace's thanks.
Oh, okay. That's all I need. Where's Lord Helmy now? Wasn't a full burp, but I burped a little bit. I don't know why I'm suddenly interested in burping on the on mic, but well, perhaps I'm just getting more and more disgusting as time goes on. Orzammar. Where's Lord Helmy though? I don't see like a quest marker for him. Royal Palace, Chamber Assembly, that's gonna be the shape rate. You know, there's a friend of mine,
Raise your voice in support of Lord Harriman.
she's in general friends with, you know, the whole fam. But she's, we met her because she was, friends with my cousin. Anyway, I kind of love her. She's like easy to make laugh, or it's easy to make her laugh, kind of. And also, she's actually bought a lot of my paintings. She has quite a few of my paintings. I don't know what she's done with them, but you know, it's cool. Anyway, she though has the most wonderful burps. They are so loud and deep. They're like, you just see this. She's like I think slightly shorter than me, or maybe she's the same height. Anyway, she's like this cute small woman, and she but when she burps, like, holy moly, they're so loud and deep. It's amazing. I'm always impressed. Every time like we think she's gonna burp or something, we all we all stop and we just wait for it to happen. We're like, here it comes. And it's just like always the deepest freaking burp. I love it. So jealous. Where is Lord Helmy? Is he hanging out at the pub? Also, why am I not getting like... Oh, okay, I was correct. He was in the tavern, but freaking my quest marker wasn't telling me where he was.
I wasn't expecting you back. I guess you realize this is about the only fun in Orzammar?
Oh, I talked to you earlier. Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Oh, well, I'd ask for proof, or why you care, but frankly, I'm so tired of it I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know. Now I'll have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. And we'll both have to try something else. And I thought it was going to be a nice day. I actually thought he was the better candidate. You must think I'm pretty soddy naive, huh? They're all the same, well-dressed, blood-sucking cave ticks. I'll have to inform Mother that Lord Harrowmont hasn't bought our vote after all.
I had a tiny friend who burped uncontrollably and very loudly. Yeah. Big noises from small packages. Now, okay, so we're still looking for a thief too, aren't we? I'm gonna check Dust Town. See if he's there. Did I go the right way? I wasn't even really paying attention. I think I did. Okay, yeah, this looks correct. Okay, that was kind of a burp. Came out in 2 parts. It wasn't a full burp. Oh! It's probably this guy.
Well, well, well. The Brand Warden comes home. What do you think you'll find down here? Open arms? Is that so? What makes you think anyone here would turn me, I mean, this person in? You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
Oh. Well, well, well. Wait, is it just you? You're gonna take on 4 warriors? Are you crazy? Well, that didn't take much.
All right, all right.
A losing betting receipt, crumpled in anger. These are only printed in the proving grounds. Quest updated. I don't really know what that meant. Keep looking for the thief. Oh, okay, so we're still looking. Alright. Wait, where's Slum's house? Isn't there like a part 2? A part 2 to the Slums? Well, maybe other people in here? I don't know. 'Cause, hey, once again, this is where the game started.
I'll get on it.
We're looking for a thief. We're looking for a thief. This door appears to be made of solid stone. There's no visible means of opening it. On closer inspection, there is a small slot concealed in a fold of the stone, just big enough for a finger. You see nothing but blackness. Oh. Well, that's clearly related to something. I mean, unless I already saw it earlier.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside? My ma'am used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
I'm gonna.
Yes. When my doll left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh? Nugs? Yes. They don't got much meat on them, but down here you can't be picky. Better than nothing.
Ugh. I don't know why that reminded me, but this morning, like, it was kind of saddened to see that I saw it was dark because it was early in the morning, but on my way walking into my work, I saw a dead baby bird, and I was really sad. I was like, oh, I hope this isn't an omen that the rest of my day is going to be really bad. Which it wasn't, other than the period cramps, of course. But it was still really sad. I was like, oh, the poor thing. It's weird, like, we do get these birds. I don't know what species they are, but they love to hang out around outside in my little, like, shopping center complex. I mean, it's not a big, it's just a corner, so I wouldn't say it's a shopping center. It's just got, like, 5 businesses. Anyway, but there's these birds that really like hanging out there, and they, you know, they've been making their nests lately. I've been seeing them, you know, picking up twigs and stuff, and but that was really sad.
Nuggets. Lots of people sell them here in Dusttown.
I want a live
What
nug.
for? You going to cook them up yourself?
My friend would like one as a pet. I don't remember who said that, but I think so.
Yeah, I can find a nug for you. Could even get one from outside the city. Those ones in the deeps don't eat as much garbage. I don't know what they eat, but they always seem healthier, you know? Shiny coats, bright eyes. How much you giving me? Don't know. Depends on how big a one I catch. Give me some time. I'll hunt him down for you.
Well, my eyes looked away for a second, but I'm pretty sure he just, like, disappeared in one frame. Oh, it was Liliana that wanted one? Oh, that's right, I forgot. Are these nugs? Oh. I finally got to see one, and they're dead. And completely bloodied. Oh.
Coin. You got any coin? I haven't eaten since yesterday.
I apparently can't answer you.
What say you?
Oof. Sorry, Zev.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dusttown. Help a poor cripple. Well, I'll be a drunken nug. You're Rika's little sister, aren't you? You used to work for Barat before you jaunted off to be a Grey Warden. What in the dust are you doing here? Well, here it is. Hasn't changed a bit. Oh, sure. You'll see him around. Not like when you two were cracking skulls together, though. You had the whole neighborhood terrified. Jarvi has been real shrewd. Some of the men thought Barat made a bad choice in her, but they're all feeding the lava. She killed a few of Barat's relatives topside, got them in line, and the goods have been fast and steady since. Oh, sure. You'll see him around. Not like when you two were cracking skulls together, though. You had the whole neighborhood... I did some soldiering for Barat. Until some new commissioned guardsman decided to teach some brands a lesson. Broke both my knees, then made me kneel in dung for an hour until I passed out from the pain. Never mended right. Barat tossed me on the street since I had no more use. Pretty much how my man told me I'd end up. Ah, and look what happened to you. Shows what mothers know. You, look like you've done well. You sure you can't spare a little more? There, but for the grace of the ancestors, you know. I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
I'll be honest, I don't remember a lot of the names that I knew about early on.
Stop staring. Stop staring at my face.
Okay. Well, we went into the room. There's nothing there. Maybe I need to look in that emporium? I don't know. Whoa! Shale! How did you do that, buddy? Wow, he's so talented. That's gotta be intimidating for this guy over here. Cheryl was really offended when he was like... Or no, that was the other guy. I'm pretty sure this guy was just begging for food. We'll never beg in front of Shale again, or he'll T-pose at you. Even though that's not a T-pose, but still. He's got the stance of like a guy ready to T-pose.
Don't you go asking so many questions. Get you in trouble one day.
Jarvia said it's dangerous for anyone who talks to you.
I don't know why I always have a problem going into this, like, business. Like, I don't know why, I just, like, it's right here. Actually, I don't even know if I need anything in here. Yes, let's start off by staring at Shale's well-sculpted ass.
You're back. You got more business for me? Of course.
Of course. I actually don't really need anything from you, but it was just, it felt awkward, so I just was like, why don't I just look at your stuff then? And then I'm just gonna look at it and be like, eh. Well, I'm still looking for a thief. Shale isn't a he, by the way. It or they is probably the most appropriate. It actually occurs to me I don't remember what they refer to him, sorry, what they refer to them. Do they use they or it, or I mean like other NPCs when speaking to Shale, or does it switch? Like, do some people say they? Do some people say it? Yeah, there's only like 2 places in here, so, and I already talked to all the beggars, so I guess whoever I'm looking for is not here. Other people use it? Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna try to remember to say hey. Hey! Hey! No, they. Ayo, way. Ayo. Wait, what? It's here already? Oh, I didn't think it would actually just be here. There's suddenly a chantry there. What the fuck? Hey, Legnar. You see
Like to
anyone?
buy something, I hope. I want that surface wealth coming back to us, Balin's ascension willing. Your surface gold can come back any time.
Extra tired today. Of course, that's probably just because of bodily things. They use shale in most instances. Gosh. Shale uses it for itself. Okay. Well, perhaps I should just say it. I don't know. Whatever rolls off the tongue better, I guess. We were just in the tavern, but I feel like Alright, wait. Does my journal tell me anything? The receipt on this body suggests he may have passed it to someone in the proving grounds. Oh, passed it to someone in the proving grounds. Okay, should have read that sentence a little more closely. Well, I could just go. I mean, I'm not sure, actually. I don't know if that would trigger, like, a thing. Hello, goodbye.
Got it.
Damn it, I'm yawning again. Stop. Ugh, damn. My eyes are getting watery too. Oof. Okay, we're gonna just look for some random thief. Varric? What does that name sound familiar?
Watch for Piotr Naidukin. He's won the squad combat 4 years running. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the one-season record. Better believe I saw your victory last year. Nice one. Name's Varric. I got a controlling interest in a mine off the old Roostin Tig. But my backers know not to hand me a pick any day there's blood on the stone, if you know what I mean.
I don't remember you that well. But also, I always forget that, it's only been a year. Like, in the timeline of events, I have been a warden for a year. Because it's very close to Varric, a companion in DA2. Oh, you're right. It's just spelled differently. That's confusing.
Me? Are you out of your mind? I'm a miner, not a warrior.
Hey man, I don't know you. Maybe you're secretly a beast.
They change from round to round. Sometimes it's bare hands, sometimes weapons, sometimes pairs or squads. It's announced when the fight begins. That's about all the warning anyone gets. I'm telling you, Piotr will take the prize. You can put gold on it.
I don't know why, but I had a very sudden craving for another Mr. Pickles sandwich. It's weird when I, like, eat things. I go through phases. And then just being like, oh god, I want more, to like, oh god, I'm sick of it. Basil?
If you're looking for seats, speak with a guardsman.
Basil. Erg. Well, maybe I can talk to this guy. Maybe he knows.
Oh, it's you. What are you doing back here? Did the wardens realize their mistake and throw you back? Well, with politics what they are, many combatants are dedicating their fights to either Prince Balin or Lord Harriman, mostly Balin. It's a regular parade of past winners out there. Piotr Naidukin always needs a battle unit. He's the prince's cousin. Miaja and Lukejan are twins from the warrior
pronounced
caste.
differently,
They
too?
fight together, put on a good show. They'll all be in their chambers if you want to talk. Don't wait too long. The proving will begin as soon as everyone's ready.
I'm sure I have to participate. But later. Proving fan. So am I supposed to look for another bald guy? Or am I just supposed to talk to everyone?
I don't understand those silent sisters. I sure wouldn't want my sister.
This is so exciting.
Can you believe how many families are supporting Balin?
Did you see that last fight? It was really something.
Harrowmont's men are gonna get their beards handed to them.
I can't wait to see Piotr fight again. I was splashed with blood last time.
Those silent
It was
sisters.
amazing.
I sure wouldn't want my sister cutting out her tongue and fighting Darkspawn.
Greetings.
Greetings.
We are at your service.
This is a private area. Combatants only.
Oh, well, they didn't exactly lock the door. Hang on. Gosh. Oh, man. I am extra tired today. What the fuck? I mean, it's been quite a week. I don't want to end stream this early, but holy shit, I was hit with a wave of tiredness. Also, my ear is itchy for some reason. Surian? Your name is literally Sewer. That sucks.
Go away. I don't talk to admirers until after the fight.
I am looking for a thief. I guess I'm just like literally just just pointing at everyone saying, "Hi, are you a thief?" No? Okay. Hi, are you a thief? No? Alright. Just taking everyone at their word. Maybe I have to progress further in the main story with Orzammar. And then I'll find the thief. I don't know. I checked everyone. Everything. Still no thief. I would like to see, I mean, like, if other people want to stream, that's fine. It'll be good. But I could make it up to you all as well if I stream tomorrow. We'll see. I just can't believe how very suddenly I'm so tired. I could Google it.
Has the Elder Mage ever encountered another golem?
I suppose there used to be one deactivated one stored in the tower's vault.
What the fuck?
I wonder what became of it.
Where
After
are
all
you
that's
going?
happened to the circle, I'd be surprised if it isn't completely destroyed.
Why was it deactivated? Did it crush some arrogant mage's head after one too many commands?
I do not know, Shale. Perhaps it is just irreparably broken. I think it stayed in the tower because no one could move it. It is very, very old. I believe it came from Tevinter a long time ago. Perhaps someone bought it so it would guard the tower.
Its people do enjoy their slaves, don't they?
It was not a slave. It is a
tool. As I thought. No, don't deny it. No.
I will be there tomorrow whether I get my lesson plan done or not. Aw. Have you made any progress on that? I know it's been bugging you. Ugh, shit. Yeah, I'm fucking exhausted. I might chat for a second though. I think it's just from the craziness of this week, and not just things going on in the world, but also just stuff going on at work, have piled up upon me, and my body has reacted to it. What's it called? Oh, Google it. I'm not actually sure what you're referring to. But I mean, I suppose it would be good to Google it so that I could know what you're referring to. But I'm not sure in the conversation what you're referring to. Oh, another weak burp. Oh, dang it. I don't know why I'm suddenly trying to gross on mic, but I guess I'm just trying to surprise myself with a big old burp while streaming. The mission. Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Here. Thief in the House of Learning. Thief didn't have the stolen tome. The receipt on his body suggests that he may have passed it to someone in the proving grounds. Yeah. I talked to everyone in the proving grounds, so I'm wondering if this is something that has to be progressed in the story. Because I have a feeling I have to fight in the proving grounds as per related to all this political stuff in the Dwarven world, in Orzammar. But I don't know for sure. I might have just been due to my sudden exhaustive haze. Maybe I just didn't see the guy I was supposed to talk to. Let's see. In the north wing of Orzammar Proving, talk to Fixer Gredden. He will immediately attack you. The north wing will be accessible only after talking to Dulan Ferender to receive the quest A Lord's Trust, the first task, or after completing the quest A Prince Favor, the first task. On his body you will find. Okay, yes, this can only be progressed if I can only finish this quest if I progress in the story, basically, is what I'm getting at here. Cool. Thank you for the Google. Thank you for your time, as usual. I'm glad that you're here. I hope Tara is okay. I know she's got her kitten. Sweet little boy. Yeah, I can't. I think I need to stop. I'm really tired. I know I keep saying that. It's probably annoying. But, I'm gonna save now. Okay. And then we'll just decide on the day what we're gonna do tomorrow. Pretty sure it's not a D&D day, although my brain is fuzzy. But you know, we'll hang out. It'll be great. Thank you as always for joining me. I hope you have a swell evening, afternoon, and I love you.